Hello, welcome to this video where I decided to make a gingerbread house blindfolded. Why? I don't know. I still don't know, but I'm voice recording over the footage now. So now you're about to see it. You're gonna see me lose my mind a lot and not have a clue what I'm doing. So, yeah. So now I'm just here to talk over the footage. I've never done this before. There's a lot of new things happening. I've never done a gingerbread house blindfolded. And as you can see, I did not have any sense of where I was. Like, just not. Like, I thought everything was much bigger than it was. Mainly because this gingerbread house was from a village set, so they're a lot smaller than a regular gingerbread house. And I was just worried, like, the whole time, like, oh, is the frosting coming out? I don't know why I was worried about that. Why would I need to be worried about that? But, yeah, this is at 2 times speed. If I didn't do it at 2 times speed, we would be here all day. So, yeah, the idea to do this did not come from watching anyone. In fact, right before starting to work on the video, I did look up because I was like, I'm sure someone has done this before. Like, of course someone has attempted this and put it on YouTube because everything's on YouTube. And sure enough, there was a video from 10 days ago that, I mean, I had never heard of the channel, but that video has like 800,000 views. But I haven't watched the video or anything, so I'm not trying to rip off anyone's idea. I just thought, I don't know what I thought, actually. Let's be honest, I don't know what I thought. I got the blindfolded idea from, like, I've seen stuff going around about people, like, playing Mario Party blindfolded. Just, anything that is fun to do becomes 10 times more fun when you do it blindfolded. So, there's me, struggling to find what candy I wanted. I was so far off from what I thought I was doing at that point. It's just like, oh no. It's kind of painful to watch. So, anything's more fun blindfolded, right? So, and I am about to do a real gingerbread house with a couple friends, but I had this pack, and I was like, why not just do this? Why not? So, yeah, you just get to see me suffer. I also thought that it would be a fun time to, kind of steal what Beth and I were going to do this on the Gamer Girl podcast. We were going to talk about Nintendo characters, how they would design that was me showing the camera, even though this whole time, just to clarify, this whole time I could not see what I was doing at all. Just to clarify. I had technically, I couldn't find a blindfold in my house, so I took a beanie and covered it over my eyes, which was kind of uncomfortable after a while, but I guarantee you this was not me pretending to be horrible. In fact, I consider myself pretty okay at making gingerbread houses. And then this happened. And I haven't even looked back at all of the footage since starting this. I've also never done a voiceover for a video before, so this is just all new. And Christmas is over, so. I said in the description that this channel could be literally anything, and now you're seeing that. It could be literally anything. I had to look up a couple tutorials online just to figure out so the first voiceover I did, well, this is technically my second voiceover, but the first one was actually only like 20 seconds long, and then something happened and it stopped. But I had to Google just how to delete a voiceover, which is kind of sad, and then it's like, oh, just press the delete key. How did I not think of that? So it's kind of funny to know what I was picturing in my head while I was doing this, and then just seeing it just completely different. What I was saying before I got sidetracked by myself was that Beth and I were going to do a mini topic about how would Nintendo characters decorate or do their gingerbread houses, but the past 2 episodes were already going long. We just never got around to it. And the next episode is, well, as of recording this, I made this after the last episode that just came out, but between this video and the next episode, it's going to be like the middle of January, so it's like, well, everyone's done with Christmas by then. But for this, you know, New Year's hasn't happened yet. As of recording this, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So, anyway, I thought I'd spend a few minutes talking about how I think some Nintendo characters would do on gingerbread house making. Probably not. I probably won't get to the whole Smash roster. We have about 10 minutes left. So, yeah. I think right here in the video, I'm like trying to tell that it's the house piece that has the door, but I can't tell anything because the frosting's all smushed. It's just a complete disaster. So, yeah. I had no awareness of anything, and it was honestly just suffering. So, yeah. So, Mario. I think Mario would be pretty okay at making gingerbread houses. What on earth am I doing? Oh, I'm putting the frosting. I thought I was putting the frosting down to stick the pieces. Oh, this is where it becomes a complete disaster trying to get the house to stand. It was just awful. Just completely terrible. I wanted to give up, like, multiple times. But anyway, I think Mario would be pretty good at making a gingerbread house. You know, I think he would be the one, like, he'd just look at the box, try to do what that says, you know? Luigi, I think Luigi would be the same way, but maybe Luigi's even more concerned about trying to get it just right. Like, I think Mario would just kind of let it go if it didn't quite turn out right. But I think Luigi would be more trying to get it all precise. Link. Could you even see Link doing a gingerbread house? Cause I mean, maybe Link would. I think Link would get frustrated, and then he would just chop it with his sword. He'd just be like, ugh, when he was trying to get it all to stand up, and then he'd just give up and call it a day. Zelda? I think Zelda would. I think Zelda would be very invested in her gingerbread house, and then when it didn't stand and it fell apart, then she might have a breakdown. Although Zelda is pretty tough. No, you know who would have a breakdown when their gingerbread house fell apart is Daisy. Daisy would just throw a fit and then stomp on it. That's what Daisy would do. As you can see, I thought the roof piece was the side, apparently. I guess I know how. I didn't know what I was doing. Of course I didn't know what I was doing. I think Yoshi would just open it and act like he was about to make the gingerbread house, but let's be honest, he would eat it all. He would just take that gingerbread, just eat it raw, then pour the sprinkles in his mouth. If there's fondant, it doesn't matter. Anything. Then the frosting. Just drink it. Just drink the frosting out of the container. Yeah. Who should I do? Who else should I do? Like I said, not even gonna be close to doing the whole Smash roster, so we still, maybe next year we'll do an episode. So, but how about, oh, I know, Mewtwo. Mewtwo would be perfect because Mewtwo could just use his psychic powers to put it all together. Mewtwo doesn't want to get his hands dirty and full of frosting. What on earth am I doing? I'm looking. It's. Oh my goodness. So Mewtwo just does not want frosting on his hands. He's going to use his psychic powers and put everything on precisely and perfectly. Pokemon Trainer is going to work together with his Pokemon, and they're each going to take a piece of it and do it. Like one of them takes the front, one of them does the roof, etc. And they're going to be super efficient, unlike me in this video. So, and then, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's also just gonna get frustrated and just smash it apart with his fist, I think. Yeah. As you can see, I was getting so close at this point until I did that. What was that? Who on the Smash roster or Nintendo character in general, who do you think is just secretly amazing at gingerbread houses? Like, I want to know. Who do you think is just secretly just perfect? Maybe it's Isabelle. Maybe Isabelle is just secretly the gingerbread house champion, just makes it all from scratch, has the perfect tools, all of that. I can see it being Isabelle. So yeah, that was a few. I'm looking, and I mean, the last one, I mean, Kirby is pretty obvious. I think we know how Kirby's gonna end up. Just same as Yoshi, except inhaling the box. Don't even take it out. Don't even unwrap the gingerbread house. Just inhale it straight. Don't even buy it from the store. Just inhale it there. So, yeah. If you've made it this far in whatever on earth this video is, thank you. I think I had fun doing this. It was amazing and extremely frustrating at the same time. But I think at this point, I was starting to have hope that I had a chance at this, and that the house would stay. I was holding it. I was like, oh my goodness, it's staying. Now, I did not know that the side had crumbled over like that. I did not even know at this point. So that's kind of funny. Yeah. But yeah, so this was fun to do. I thought 19 minutes would feel like a lifetime trying to do a voiceover, but really it wasn't too bad. But so Thank you for watching and everything. Have a good one. Get a nice view. See, that's down. You can just pretend that that's a garage door. It's just down, you know. Carefully rotate. more of the same. I thought I was decorating, you know, and then it all just became but well, there is one decoration that survived